Hello, Earth signs. It's your girl Indum, and I'm here to do your quick reading for this weekend. Now, let's all agree on the fact that this is the last weekend of July, and I mean, we're about to hit August. That means fall season is right around the corner. Yeah, we need to start enjoying ourselves a little bit. We got to make sure that we make the best out of this summer for whatever's left, right? All right, so as you know, you should already know the drill. I've meditated, I've pre-charged the decks, and I've pre-shuffled all of the decks that I'll be using for your reading today. Okay, let's get right to it. All right, Capricorn, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Taurus, you have Temperance. And Virgo, you have Justice. Okay, and at the bottom of this deck, we do have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So, what I see here is that the Eight of Cups is your energy. Okay, this is the energy in general for my earth signs. Okay, so let's start with Capricorn. So you have the Eight of Pentacles. That's awesome. But you also have the Eight of Cups. Now, with the Eight of Cups, what I'm seeing here, wait, it's this way. With the Eight of Cups, what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is that you're a manifester, and I see victory, and this is gonna be an amazing weekend for you. But please be careful with your emotions. Okay, I almost want to explain to you what is emotion, Capricorn. It's energy and motion. Careful. Okay. Careful which. If you look at this at this card, right? I almost want to tell you, careful which cup you're actually going to insert emotions. Definitely let's not manifest, because, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is pretty much manifestation at its best, right? Let's not manifest a blur of emotions. Let's not manifest ourselves being all over the place emotionally. Be cautious of where your energy is at. Always know where you are emotionally, okay? Because you do have the Ace of Pentacles. And remember, for those of you who follow retrogrades, we are in the Mars retrograde, and this is the last weekend in the Mars retrograde. So let us not put ourselves susceptible for this Mars retrograde to do a huge number on us, okay? Oh man, I have wax all over my table. Oh no. Sorry, I had an accident right before your reading with my candle. Sorry about that. All right, Taurus, we have Temperance. Good for you. So what we're looking here is for balance, okay? Again, because you have the Eight of Cups as your general energy and temperance as your main card, Taurus, I want to tell you that for this weekend, I want you to zen out. If you can spend this weekend zen out. Look, if you see this card, you see how zen she is. You see how unbothered she is. It's almost like you're almost like the opposite of Capricorn. It's like you're going to be a master of energies in motion. You're going to be unbothered. Very little can get through you. You're going to have a very tough skin for this weekend. And I want you to do that, Taurus. It's about time. It's about time for you. I know that, you know, the reading for the week that just passed, you know, it's good for you to go from the reading that I just gave from Monday through Friday to now being able to control your emotion, to balance things out. If you see here, she has two cups and she's balancing between them. So it's like when you see this Eight of Cups, you're unbothered. This state is not gonna bother you. This is a great state to be in for this weekend and actually period. So congrats to you, Taurus. Now my Virgos. All right, Virgos, you have justice. Um, what kind of trouble is it that you think you're gonna get into for this weekend? What are your plans exactly? Whose heart are you trying to break? Or like, what is it that you're doing? You know, um, I feel like you're going to, two things. I get two things here, Virgos. You guys are actually either very, very hurt, and this weekend you're just gonna go all out, or you're gonna go out and you have no filter, you don't care, you're gonna do whatever it is that Virgo wants to do, and you're gonna be completely blind to people's feelings. That's you, Virgo. That's it. I'll bring out some clarifiers for you guys, and yes, I have my goddess deck. All right. Capricorn, we have go outside. So, for you Capricorns, I want you to stay outside of your emotional distress. So if you know for a fact that, I don't know, I'm totally making this up. Let's say that, I don't know, every time you go to your sister's house, you just know that your sister is just going to give you, a list and a rundown of, all of the issues that she's having. And you're like, oh my God, I always feel so stressed out when I get out of there. Don't go there, right? I need you to go outside of and avoid. Go outside and avoid manifesting any distress emotionally. Understand me? That's what I need you to manifest this weekend. Control your emotions and your state of being. Go outside of the norm. Stay outside of any issues. If you know that it's going to be an issue, just leave it alone. Let's see what next week brings. But for this weekend, just leave those things alone. And I want you to go outside of the box, try new things, and go and surround yourself with anything that makes you happy so that we can avoid any disturbance or any chaos emotionally. Okay? Ooh. Taurus, look at you. You have expect a miracle. This is awesome. When you look at balance and you look at how much you'll be able to control, it's almost like, again, you're just going to be zen. It's almost like, you know what I see you doing, Taurus? I see you going into a place surrounded by people, and you're just going to be so cool, calm, and collected, and so in such a good place with your energy that I see people gravitating to you. And then we have expect a miracle. That's awesome, Taurus. That's exactly what we want. I do want to say that because this is Mother Mary, I just want to bring this to you. Don't get so zenned out that you're just completely disconnected emotionally, because I do want to tell you that Temperance and Mother Mary, we are talking about pregnancy and creating a new life. Okay, so just, unless that's what you're looking for, hey, Taurus, go you, do it. All right. We have here for Virgo, we have infinite supply. So, what is this telling us? This is definitely telling us, Virgo, that you need to be careful what energy or what kind of trouble you're trying to get into, because we have infinite supply. Meaning, again, like I mentioned for Capricorn, we are in a state of the last weekend of the Mars retrograde. Whatever trouble it is that you think that you're trying to get into, or whatever emotional disruption it is that you're about to go out there and be like, yep, that's what I want to do. I want my partner to see me not caring about them. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, or whatever trouble it is that you're trying to bring, I need you to be careful. And you know why I want you to be careful, Virgo? Because infinite supply scares me. Um, in the sense that in infinity, we are open to karma, right? So unless this is something that you know for sure that you need like a vengeance, I feel like you're trying to get back at someone. Um, just be careful because I mean, I don't think that getting back to as somebody is the right thing to do. Anyways, I would always tell you just work on yourself, on how to better yourself and move forward. But definitely not something that you want to do, Virgo, especially under the Mars retrograde. Please. Um, this weekend's damn Virgo, seriously, you guys are just in some kind of troublemaking spirits this weekend. Seriously. Um, okay, so for this weekend, for my earth signs, we have transformation. This is awesome because once we see transformation, we'll see what next week's reading looks like. Um, Again, like I told you, we are leaving the Mars retrograde this weekend. So this is a transformation. The next week, it's going to bring new beginnings. Okay, so let's take advantage of a transformational point that we are in with the Mars retrograde. Okay, thank you so much, Earth Signs, for staying through this reading. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And as always, I'm going to ask if you like this video, click the like button, definitely subscribe, and come on over to Instagram at InTheQuest and join me over there. All right, have fun.